And as you can see, very compact at just 150 grams. Yeah, it feels really solid, but the first surprise is when you look through the eyepiece, and for a 25mm objective lens, the brightness and contrast through this little gem is exceptional. So it's fully multi-coated ED glass and phase corrected prisms. So when you first look through it, as I mentioned, the brightness and contrast are very good, and it is ED glass, and when looking at a challenging target like heavily backlit branches, unless you know what you're looking for, there's hardly any chromatic aberration or false colour fringing, however you want to describe it, visible whatsoever. Just the merest hint if you're looking for it. And the view is quite sharp to around about 80% from the centre. And so the field of view is 119 metres, and the apparent field of view when you look through the eyepiece is 54. So it's not quite at the 60 degrees apparent field that you get with some of the larger Hawkes, but I must say, for the small size of that 25mm lens, just like the Endurance ED monoculars, the view is extremely bright, and no matter how I tried, I could see no internal reflection at all, and that really does help with the contrast and makes the subject stand out really well. Just a little bit of distortion towards the edge, but again, you'll hardly notice it. So it's a twist eye cup with just 13mm eye relief, so it may not be suitable for all spectacle wearers. I found that with the eye cup twisted down like so, I could get around about 90% of the field of view, but a gentleman that came to our last optics weekend didn't find that, found he could get the full field of view with his spectacles. It's compared to the 42mm models, the focus here, trying to run away, is right next to the eyepiece, and quite smooth to use. But I often find with these types of monocular, rather than turn the focuser, hold the focuser itself and turn the body, and you'll find that much easier. So we'll just come on to what you get with it. You get a drop down eye cup for the objective, and a clip on one there for your eyepiece. You get a very nice case. It's soft nylon, but very well put together, and it comes with a belt loop as well, and also a small wrist strap that's non-adjustable. Come on to that in a second. So that's a quick rundown of the Hawke Endurance ED 8x25 monocular. It is available in a 10x as well, and I may have a look at that in a future video. Not everything is perfect. As I mentioned, the eye relief of only 13mm won't suit everybody, and as I just mentioned, the non-adjustable strap that you get with it, but I'm sure if you ask the dealer really nicely, he might put a different one in for you. And lastly, the close focus is about 5 meters, and I tested these, and that's about correct. So if you like looking at bees and butterflies as you're out on your travels, might not get as close to the subject as you would like, but these are just minor gripes that should not distract you away from how clear the image is through this monocular. And you'll notice it doesn't actually say 8x25 anywhere on it, so I've always got to remember at my optics weekends to remember which one I've taken out of the box. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and please check out the link in the description below.